Dismayado ang pasahero na si Dasovich na isang kilalang film vlogger.
Quite nostalgic vlogging back here where everything started and everything. That's weird, huh? This whole background and setup and... Anyways, today is Saturday. I woke up today to my sister going viral. And as much as I told her that would be a possibility if she uploaded her video, I mean, you never expect for something to go viral. It just kind of happens. All right, give you context. My sister called me yesterday. She was uploading a vlog and she said in part of it, she was scammed by a taxi and she wasn't sure if she wanted to put that in or take that out of the vlog because of course you want everything to be positive and everything. And the backstory is that we've been scammed so many times. Years ago when I would first come to the Philippines, every single time we'd take a taxi from the airport to here, and you guys know the whole same story. It's just another normal day riding in a taxi here in the Philippines. And you know, I told my sister that she definitely should include it in the vlog. One of the main points of a vlog is to show the reality of what's going on. And a lot of us vloggers and content creators get carried away with the whole positivity thing, that we try and make it seem like everything's great. But one of the most important things about a daily vlog is showing what's really going on, the reality of this world. And the first thing I thought is that there'd be a lot of value in showing this type of scam, which has been going on for years, decades even. And it's something that makes people accountable for their actions. So even though you will for sure get a certain extent of hate, it's worth it because you gotta do the right thing. You have to hold people accountable. So today when I opened YouTube, one of the first things that showed up in my suggested videos, the very first thing actually, was this. I woke up with a ton of messages, screenshots of news articles, The Inquirer, ABS-CBN News, ABS-CBN Entertainment, people messaging me of clips of TV Patrol and the videos and how my sister's all over the news and she's going viral. As of now, Haley's video is at 1.4 million views on Facebook within the last 24 hours. And yeah, I realized, yo, this is a big deal. This is getting around. I only do a very few amount of reaction videos a year, and I think this is the perfect time to do one. One, my reaction videos always seem to get some of the best responses of any of the videos I do. And two, I think this is something that we as a society can learn from. One of the very main reasons I started YouTubing and vlogging is because I believe that there was a value-added aspect of this form of entertainment, and it's something that could help create change. Having said that, let's just go into it and watch this video. What the? Hair dryer, that's the background. No, you already know.
Kahit nosebleed na si Manong driver sa pangongontrata sa pasahero niya, buong tapang pa rin itong pinagpilitan na 500 ang ibayad sa kanya. Dismayado ang pasahero na si Dasovich na isang kilalang film vlogger.
Yeah, start the meter, kuya.
How about ate 500?
No.
Okay ate, I'll transfer you to other taxi ate. We've been there for almost...
You're not fixed at Rockwell, I know that.
Yes ate, if you don't mind.
You're lying.
No ate.
I'm not gonna give you 500 pesos. I'll give you a tip, but I'm not gonna give you 500 pesos. Okay.
March 2 nangyari ang insidente. Pagsakay pa lang ay naasiwa na si Dasovich dahil hiniritan kaagad siya ni Kayanan.
You want me to teach you Tagalog word?
Sige, let's go.
But that's $1 per word.
$1? You have to...
Pero ang di alam ni Kayanan, pinasikat na siya ng kanyang pasahero at ang panggagansyong ginawa niya. Nag-viral ang video. Hindi natuwa si Airport General Manager Edmond Real.
Magkwento ka ng mo.
Tungkol ba ito sa nangyari, sir?
Ba't naman kita patatawag dito kung walang nangyari?
Bagamat huli na ako po yung nagsisisi sa ginawa ko.
Alam mo, pinapasira mo ang natin Pilipinas. Nagkakahirap-hirap kami paayusin dito. Ikaw salot sa lipunan na to eh. Kanina pa ako nanggigigil sa'yo.
Patawad po, sir.
Hindi ako pare pumingi ng tawad. Pa-English ka pa. Magkano ngayon ang sisigil mo sa akin? Turuan mo akong Tagalog.
Nagbiro lang po ako noon.
Huwag kang magsinungaling. Pakikita ko, sasampal ko to sa'yo eh.
Hindi na nakapag-Ingles pa si Kayanan. Nawala ang angas na pinakita kay Dasovich at tigas na pakiusap na patawarin siya.
Ngayon para kang tupa na hindi pwedeng kumagat.
Hindi na nga mapigilan ng sobrang galit lalo pang naimbierna si Monreal nang sabihan ng LTFRB at Airport Police na kahapon lang ay mayroon ding nagreklamo kay Kayanan. Nangongontrata din at nang hindi pumayag, ibinaba sa Terminal 2 ang pasahero. Nag-beast mode ulit si Monreal.
Pangalawa na pala to. Maximum kung ano man, pati lisensya dito, pa-revoke nyo.
Pa-revoke po namin yung license sa LTO, sir.
At dahil hindi maka-get over si Monreal sa ginawa ng driver, damay-damay na tuloy ang lahat.
Lahat ng merong kasong ganun, pababaan ko na po, ma'am. Nakakapundi na eh. Pag-iisipan ko, baka pati lahat ng white taxi hindi ko napapasukin dito.
Ang taxi ni Kayanan inimpound na hanggang sa huli ay nagpakita pa rin ng angas. Yun nga lang, hindi nakaharap ang nagngangalit na si Monreal.
Sa tingin ko lang po, baka po inedit ni vlogger.
Ipapatawag ng MIAA Police si Dasovich para maghain ng formal na reklamo. Doris Bigornia, ABS-CBN News.
All right. At first thought, my reaction is it's very saddening. One, because one of the first things I feel is no matter when someone does something bad, naturally I always feel compassion and you feel bad because now this dude's in a lot of heat. He lost his job and a whole lot of stuff, but then it's just like at the same time, this is something he's probably been doing for a really long time. If you're gonna play with fire, you're gonna get burned. So he obviously was not doing the right thing, and this is something that's been frustrating for all of us for a really long time. First, before you continue watching this video, if you want to watch my sister's full video, it's linked below. That way you can see the entire vlog and get the whole story about it. But for the most part, it's pretty straightforward, fairly simple story. She got out of the airport, got a taxi, and during that trip, they tried to make her pay more than she's supposed to, saying there's a fixed rate, which is not the truth. There's no fixed rate. Everyone knows that in a taxi, there's a meter, and that's the law. And I just watched this clip again, and from the very beginning, she tells him to turn the meter on, which is something you should always, that's something when you get in a taxi, you gotta tell them to turn the meter on. And the first thing he does is he tries to ask for 500 pesos, which is way more than what the price should be. Since this is a common problem, this is the main reason that people prefer Grab and Uber whenever they're at the airport. Not even just from the airport, this happens a lot all around, especially when there's traffic. There's so many times where taxi drivers, they ask for more money and they try not turn the meter on. For me, probably because I'm foreign. When I speak Filipino, you can there's an accent, I'm not from here. And a lot of taxi drivers have been taking advantage for a very long time. Now, I went through most of the comments and the vast majority are in support. They're very happy that this was filmed, this was documented, and everyone's infuriated with the action of this taxi driver because a lot of people can relate, as this is something so many of us have witnessed personally, and we have all been victims of something like this. But of course, there's always going to be some negative comments, and people are saying, well, you could have just took a Grab or Uber. My sister's internet wasn't working on her phone because she doesn't have a local SIM card, so that's why she couldn't do that. A lot of people are saying you should just get out of the car and find another taxi rather than deal with this problem. But the thing is, my sister had 3 big suitcases and she wasn't about to get out and be stranded in the middle of Manila traffic with all these suitcases. It's just not, it's dangerous, It's way more convenient for her to just pay the taxi driver. But a lot of people are saying, why don't you just pay the taxi driver an extra 50 or 100 peso? I mean, that's nothing. It's worth it, whatever. It really doesn't come down to money. The whole thing about this is it's the principle. And I think that's what people who are commenting that she didn't handle it correctly in the right way, I think that's what they're missing. It's all about principle. It's never about the 100 or 50 extra peso.
Magkwento ka ng mo.
Tungkol po ba ito sa nangyari, sir?
Ba't naman kita pa?
The airport general manager here went beast mode. He's intimidating. I'm so surprised he acted that way. Being real and being frank, that's good, He's holding him accountable. He didn't only ruin his own job and get himself into trouble, but he's putting a bad name for all white taxis. And unfortunately, not all taxi drivers are like this, but it's because of the people like this. gives you kind of this attitude and mentality that all taxi drivers are like this. One of the best things about the Philippines is the tourism because of how beautiful the islands are and the people, and tourism is what helps this country grow economically. You never want to start out a trip on a bad note because that's going to leave you with this bitter taste in your mouth. And first impressions really make an impact. The last thing you want is for tourists to land in this country and start off with a bad experience.
Sa tingin ko lang po,
Na?
baka po inedit ni vlogger.
That's the thing. I think that's the worst of everything is, you know, he's saying maybe she edited it. Well, of course she edited it. She's a vlogger and you have to edit the video with cuts, but it was pretty clear and straightforward what happened. I think what you should do whenever you're wrong is you gotta own up to it and be honest. That's the most important thing. And even after this, he was saying, I think the blogger edited it in a way that whatever favored her. And he screwed up and this is karma. It's like, what do you expect? Like my sister had a camera, she's a vlogger. He picked the wrong person to mess with. I mean, my sister's beast mode. She might look like a nice, cute girl and everything, but she's pretty straightforward and she's not gonna take any from anyone. And it's like, he did that with my sister vlogging. It's pretty obvious, and even when she walked in the taxi, she was holding the camera. So for him to like go on and act like this while she was recording everything, it's just, I don't know what to do to help your case. All right, let's wrap this up and get to the point. This is one of the best things about today's day and age is that it holds people accountable with social media and everything being recorded, and this is one of the best things about a vlog. It's crazy because my sister was gonna take this out of her vlog and I talked to her and I was like, this is so important for you to put in because this can go viral and it can help cause change. Even though I feel bad for the taxi driver, I think it's a necessary step. They made an example out of him, and personally, I believe this is gonna stop a lot of taxi drivers to continue doing this because of course this is gonna instill fear into everyone, to taxi drivers, because they don't want to lose their jobs, they don't want to lose their livelihoods, and at the end of the day, most of these guys have families and they're supporting people, they're supporting children, they're supporting their wife, so it's gonna make them think twice about trying to do something like this, which can risk your entire livelihood. I'm proud of my sister for posting this, and it's never easy to deal with a little hate from people, but at the same time I know that she's aware that what she's doing made a difference. And for the most part, I think it's safe to say that the one thing holding this country down from reaching its maximum potential and growing is corruption and people not following certain rules, and I guess the amount of people who are undisciplined. From this point on, I urge every one of you to not pay that extra unnecessary money if a taxi driver's asking you to just because it's raining or because you're coming from the airport or just because whatever reason. If someone's trying to take advantage of you, don't give in, even if it's an extra just few pesos. The whole point of it is principle. Remember that. I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are on this whole controversy incident. Do you think it was handled correctly? What do you think should happen? What should be the punishment for this guy? How do you think my sister handled this situation? Is there something she could have done different, or do you think what she did was exactly correct? I love hearing your opinions on everything, and I'd love to hear all your different opinions on everything, and let's see some suggestions on what we can do to make things better. If you're curious why I'm dressed up like a buffoon, it's because I'm going to a baby shower right now, and the theme is neon colored, so this is the only colorful thing I have. Hi.
Hi.
Cute.
Thank you.
Puede.
I'm cosplaying as...
You're cosplaying as someone who's healthy. I apologize once again for the lack of uploads in the last week or two. I've been busy AF lately, which is nothing new. I mean, I'm always busy AF, but for the meantime, I'm still recovering, so I'm not gonna compromise sleep or my health just to upload a vlog, and I think that's just the biggest difference for my current YouTube status. But in the meantime, I do have a team. I'm building them, I'm training them. They're gonna help me. The daily vlogs are coming back. Yes, the daily vlogs are coming. Are you excited? Why do you keep laughing at me? What do you think is so funny?
Your shorts. Why are you doing this?
Oh, jeez. Only the insides were like a neon color, and nothing I have is neon colored, so I did invert the... All right, you get the point.
Okay, push.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
I like food. Happy baby day. There's a 1 in 1,000 Vizcaya vacation that we're
Didn't know what we just joined here, but we're here to just pose and... Alright, dude. I love you. All right, easy. Okay, easy. All right, love you. I mean.
It's my niece, bro.
Patay.